For years, our friends from Bravadas have joined us here. We know that many of you might be curious about the shop and would want to look around. So we recently went to see them. Ever feel like if you're having a good hair day, you're more likely to have a good day in general? But not all of us are blessed with beautiful locks. Sometimes you need a little help. Bravadas has wigs, extensions, and as you're about to see, a whole lot more. I'm here with Tracy Hobbs, who manages in Hair Solutions.
Right.
Thanks for having us back at Bravadas.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Would you take us around the store? Because I imagine the number of people who drive by every day, they've seen your storefront, they're curious about what's inside, and that's why we're here.
Right. So at Bravadas we have a wide selection of wigs and hair pieces and extensions for anyone who would like one, or if someone is losing hair or they have naturally thinning hair. We have the solutions here at Bravadas. So we're here to help.
And walls of them,
Yes.
which speaks to the selection here in style, also in color. So how do you help women find that perfect wig?
Well, we first bring them in, and then we sit down with them and we ask them, you know, what are they looking for? What is the issue with their hair that they're feeling like isn't exactly the way they want it? And then we find the solution for them. So whether it might be a wig, or it might be they just need a little hair extension to add a little volume. We have little pieces, little extensions that we can add to the hair.
We have wigs here, and then there's another collection that we've talked about before, and that's Folia.
Right.
What distinguishes this line from others, not just in Omaha, but this is one of the finest in the world?
Yeah, this hair is really nice. They're 100% human hair. The way the hair is processed is a gentle processing, so the hair is not stripped. It feels like natural hair. It moves like natural hair because it is natural hair. It's nature's most beautiful hair. So any woman experiencing hair loss, these wigs are fabulous.
And the reviews on this collection, and that's why you wanted to bring it to Omaha, because you knew people were raving about this line.
Yeah, we have clients that want the best, and this is the best, so that's why we provide it.
And can you style these, Tracy, as you would your own hair?
Right. This can be straightened, flat ironed, curled. We can even color them. The hair is so nice that it can be colored.
And
like
even cut
hair,
it too, to make it work with whatever style you prefer. So we have hair here, we have some playful pieces, we have headbands here, I see skincare, I also see makeup, which is a relatively new addition here at Bravadas. Which lines do you carry in cosmetics?
We carry the Marabella line, which is a mineral line.
And this line, you wanted to bring it in because?
It's a real nice line. It's good for any age, good coverage, but not that makeup feel. It just feels really nice on the skin.
And
doesn't cause any issues.
Well, and for a lot of the women who are coming in to see you, if they've been diagnosed with something and they're going through treatment, the last thing they need to do is put something damaging on their skin.
Exactly.
So this does them good, and it makes them feel good too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's really good for the skin.
And Sammy can teach them how to apply.
Exactly.
It goes back to the same point as you were speaking with the wigs, teaching women how to wear them so they're comfortable, so they can embrace that point in life, if it is medical or for whatever reason brings them in. Talk about your approach to service.
Well, what we do is we just want to make sure that client feels comfortable with whatever issue that she's having. We want to be the solution for her issue. And whether it's cancer treatment, alopecia, we just have a heart for those women. It's not only about the outward look, it's about the inward feeling of how they feel about themselves when they are losing hair. It's really hard. And we have the compassion and the solutions for them. So
that's so important, and I think one of the reasons you've been in Omaha for a long time now, because people know that you're coming from a very sincere place. But some women are going to need that, and others just want a playful piece, maybe a new hat or a scarf to use. And
we have plenty of those.
You have plenty of those. So we've got great hats here that you could wear if you are lounging by the pool. Speaking of that, we have some swimsuits here as well, scarves and some other items.
We have the flip side hats here. These hats are wonderful hats. They're very unique, they're handmade, they're made from recycled material, and people are just loving these hats.
Also here, these private rooms. So for women who are coming in, discretion in a lot of cases will be of utmost importance.
Right. So at Bravadas we have private fitting rooms, and for someone who maybe has lost their hair or is experiencing some minor hair loss, or they just they're not comfortable sitting out here trying on things. We offer that service where you come in and we have a private room. We'll take you in there. You don't even have to be out in the store. Nobody will even know you're here.
Hair extensions, this is also where you put those in.
Yes.
So what can you do for women to help add that volume and length?
We have several different types of hair extensions. We have clip-in extensions, which are daily wear. So you'd put them in, take them out on a daily basis. And then we also have tape-in extensions, which Nanette does, and those are done, you've had them done.
I have.
So you know how they work. But they're taped into the hair, sandwiched into the hair, and then you wear them for 6 to 8 weeks, and then they have to be moved around in the hair. So those are kind of a permanent solution, and that's really nice. You don't even know you have them in your hair.
And it's funny, you walk into Bravadas and then you leave a different woman.
Yeah.
You see yourself like, I have never looked this way in my life. I wasn't capable of growing this much hair this long, and so to see it like that, the transformation is remarkable.
It's pretty amazing. So it's fun to see the transformations of people and how they feel about themselves after.
And that's what you were saying earlier, is it's not just about what we see here, but it's how you feel on the inside, and that's key.
Exactly.
Thank you for having us back, Tracy. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Here's some information about where to find Bravadas, whether you'd like to shop in person or learn more online. And speaking of their site, it's newly redesigned. Feel free to browse